What's up guys, it's Kevin Camacho, and today I want to talk to you about the 25mm lens by Panasonic. I'm actually shooting on it right now so you can see that bokeh in the background. I kind of want to talk to you about why I like this lens so much, and in general why I like 50mm lenses so much. And if you're wondering why I'm saying 50mm, is because 25mm on a micro four thirds camera is an equivalent of a 50mm in a full frame because of that 2x crop factor.
Okay, so from now on, I'm just going to talk about it as a 50mm because there's no reason to talk about it as a 25mm since you're getting a 50mm focal length. I'm going to set up my kit lens at 50mm at exactly the same distance as my 50mm, and I want you guys to see wide open the difference between the background. They're both really sharp. But once you see the 50mm, you're gonna notice right away that the background is completely blown out and it gives you that really cinematic, really creamy look to your video. It just looks super nice. And now I'm gonna crop in so you can see how detailed and how sharp this lens really is.
So one of my favorite reasons to get this lens is because I picked this lens up at Best Buy for $149. That's around $150. After tax, I spent a little bit over $160. I think it's $165 to be exact. But the nice thing about this lens is it's under $200 with an f-stop of 1.7, and that's why I love 50mm lenses. No matter what format you're shooting at, whether it's a Canon, Panasonic, which is the Lumix, or Nikon, 50mm lenses are always pretty inexpensive, and they always come in with a really low aperture, so you can use it for low light and stuff like that. You can use it at night, you can use it for just really nice bokeh shots. So there's just always so many reasons why I like the 50mm. This lens is pretty much good for pretty much anything: wildlife, fast photography, slow photography, still photography. Really, you can use it for pretty much anything. That's what I love about the 50mm. The one thing that I wouldn't use it for is vlogging, because as you can see, this is super zoomed in. Because it is a 50mm, it's gonna be cropped in pretty much all the way, so you can barely see my face. So that is the one and only thing. If you are gonna be finding a lens for vlogging, I wouldn't go with this one, but honestly I would still get it for some really nice shots for your vlogs, just not for the actual vlogging part of the vlogs. I'm outside right now in the middle of the night, so I'm gonna be kind of quiet because I don't want anyone waking up and calling the cops on me. But I just want to show you guys how insane this low light is. This is a micro four thirds camera, and I'm able to capture this. I'll share with you my settings. It is just insane that I'm keeping the ISO under 1600, and that's why I love this lens, because for such an affordable price, you're not gonna find another lens that can do this. And I just love that I can pick this up. It's small and I can take this at night or anywhere, and I don't have to carry around as much gear with this tiny little lens. I just love this lens. And as you can see, it's still super sharp even when it's this dark. Alright, so the last thing I want to talk about is the build quality, because I think that's actually the weakest link about this lens. This doesn't feel like an incredibly expensive lens, because it's not. It's all plastic besides the attach mount right here, which is good. I like that at least this part is metal. What I've noticed from a lot of Panasonic lenses is, even if they're cheap, they have that metal attachment ring. Other than that, it doesn't feel like it can take a lot of hits. So if I drop it right now, even onto this little bench right here or onto the floor, I'm pretty sure it's gonna break. So if you're looking for a well-built lens, this is probably not gonna be it. But that being said, you can't expect it to be perfect for the price, which I keep bringing up. I know it's annoying, but it is very important when it comes to thinking about a lens. Another thing to mention is its focusing ring. It's really nice and wide. I actually love this ring. It feels super smooth. Even though it's a focus by wire, I really love the way it feels. It feels like a regular manual focus lens, even though it's not. I actually love I just love that it's so thick, and when I use my other lens, I miss how easy it is to turn. This is really smooth. Other than that, that's what you get. That's pretty much the end of my opinions on this lens. It also comes with this hood lens. It actually makes it look really good. Lens hood, I'm sorry, I always mix my words up. But there you go, guys. That is my review slash thoughts and just kind of my opinions on 50 millimeters and in particular this 25 millimeter by Panasonic. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked any part of this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. See you guys some other time.